Tansi wapakoniga tisigaswan masquatisiusian niasqua. Ego pasquamos discasseski. Minne hioi gaswan. Ego Kakini taukian epi Karen kisigaswan.
My name is Noreen Emily Saddleback. I am from Deep Sea Samson Cree Nation. I am originally from Little Pine Reserve in Saskatchewan.
My name is Bert Wolf from Louisville Tribe, Musquatchie. And I Pakinehio, my Cree and a Nakota.
My name is Kelsey Landry. I am a proud Métis. I am an elder with the Otis Piemsowit Métis Nation of Alberta.
My name is Sheila Potts. I'm from the Agami, which is Montana Band. My Cree name is Asani Tatahwansquill, and that means rock feather wing woman. Because, we talked about this yesterday or the day before, is every time there's an elder with people or with students, they seem to calm down.
I am a knowledge keeper on the elders team. My role, I go around visiting the schools and I support the students and we do things teaching the language and the culture.
That is a good question. How I feel I support them is to educate, and that to me, I think, is my main purpose here. The Métis Nation are known as the forgotten people. That is one of their titles that they have, and we have been forgotten. So with my teachings, I do try and let the students know, especially those that are Indigenous, whether they're Métis, First Nations, or Inuit, that there is a third Indigenous group in Canada, and that is the Métis. I talk to them and let them know who the Métis are, who they were as fur traders, buffalo hunters, etc., and where they are today.
Tansisi koestis maatsik. Koestis upikitsik. Tamam tenitahki tansisi vis maatsikuts kotenikaan.
I think that long time ago, we were just a number or just somebody who was there, and now we have a say. We're seen on what we do, and it's important on what we do. We don't just do things for nothing.
I want to say I feel that my work with the students, whether Indigenous or non-Indigenous, is a learning for them. For the Indigenous peoples, especially the Métis, they were not taught. A lot of them were not taught about their history at home because we were the forgotten people, like I mentioned previously.
Eksnomak tansisi tis miakasut tis nanaskumats. Kutavino nanaskumats kiapsute ajat kuisip maatsik. Ego ehaja. Los kaiutsik staiki koi kiaptik skihtahki. Staiki koi kiaptik snuhamaat.
I go back to where we were as fur traders, trappers, hunters, guides, and I teach the students of what the Métis were. Massive buffalo hunters. They were well known as buffalo hunters. So I start off there with where we came from. We are Métis, which is a French word which means mixed. And in saying that, we do have both the First Nations blood in us and the European blood.
Actually, I show them, and we don't talk of how we do it, right? We show them.
Ceremony is a part of life. You can't teach the language without the ceremony, without the culture. and it's a part of life. I believe that all the children that I've come across should be learning that.
We do our ceremony every day. We open our eyes, still see life, blessings. We woke up, we moved our body, probably not at the same time, but still have movement. That's our blessing. We have these funny things that stick out of our heads, call them ears, I guess, capture our heartbeat, footsteps, and to listen to a kind, caring, compassion, words. It's the wise ones who guide you. We have our mouth to talk with real much respect and kindness, compassion, and be careful what comes out of there, because you can't take it back.
Atsimuna hanhi kawitama no tsekni e nā tau hōnuke e wea tako hōnuke e mātso nuke hanhi big skona. An mātsimun kawitama Moniao big skona tap chistain mo pegon tihtagon.
I think it's important for them to learn so that their identity, they know who they are, they know where they come from, and they know where they're going. They'll always have something to fall back on.
Growing up was really rough, but the biggest thing I think was learning as I grew up. I learned to love myself.
Respect, understanding, compassion, and taking care of each other.
We're always taught to love one another. But I didn't really have something was missing. So I had to learn to love myself, believe in myself. Actually to accept that I'm only me, one of a kind.
I hope that the students carry forth their language, their identity, and love and compassion for themselves and for each other.
Kanitaan kamuts. Kanita piks kusta maasats. Ja kun taksiuits kikoai evi mamskuta. Moja kikoai ne peusun tajat.
I hope they take it with them and they remember and they ask more, whether they're asked their kukums and musums. I'm hoping that's what they take with it. If not, grab a book and read the history, because histories, when I went to school, were not taught like they are now. And I do tip my hat to the education system now. They are teaching what was well hidden for many, many years.
Their identity, their being proud of who they are, being just, there's two worlds that we deal with every day. And they have to be proud of who they are, what world they're in, and we're flexible enough to follow that new world or that different world, I guess you would say. Mm-hmm.